Hi there, it's David Lee here for the James Bond Dossier, and today, even though it's October the 1st, I wanted to talk about the title of the new Bond film, which is No Time to Die. And reason for doing it now is that, well, one of the reasons is that somebody got in contact, or a couple of people actually got in contact, and they wanted to know what I thought of it. And the other reason is that people have asked me why I haven't been doing videos for so long. And if you have been here since the beginning of this year, 2019, then you'll know that at one stage I was doing a video or a podcast a day, but kind of life got in the way this year. I've had a number of things going on which were not particularly positive, and so it really put that on hold. I had intended to do far more in the way of video this year, but it just hasn't happened. And then, so really, yeah, let's move on to No Time to Die. It was announced as the new Bond film in August, and I was a bit stunned, to be perfectly honest, when they made the announcement, because I had actually mentioned No Time to Die as a potential title on the James Bond and Friends podcast, which was recorded in late July. And I'll give you a bit of background on that. And one of the kind of life things that got in the way of this year was my dad became very ill in mid-July. That wasn't the first thing that happened, but that was a big thing. The doctors didn't think he was going to make it, so I spent I think 3 or 4 days solid at the hospital, and he actually did get better. He made it out. He's in time to celebrate his 88th birthday, so that was pretty good as it turned out, although it was a harrowing few days. And because I was at the hospital for so long, and I didn't even have headphones with me, I couldn't listen to music to kill the time or do anything. I was just thinking random stuff. And one of the things that happened was I was thinking about the title for Bond 25, and we had heard that a discarded title, or one that they weren't quite sure of, was A Reason to Die, and that came from a good source. Apparently, when the Bond 25 announcement was made back at the end of April, originally they were going to announce A Reason to Die as the title then, but not everybody was 100% happy with it, and so it got put on hold just to see if they could think up a better title. So, A Reason to Die, I was thinking A Reason to Die, and I was also thinking about music, and one of my favourite bands from the 1980s was the Sisters of Mercy, did a song called No Time to Cry. So I put the two things together and came up with No Time to Die as a title for Bond 25. And it really, on the podcast, it was just a lousy joke, and well, it turned out to be prophetic. So there you go. What do I actually think about it? I'm not quite sure, because I'm kind of weirdly involved in the naming of it, although I doubt whether I'll get a credit for that on the Bond film. Although obviously I would love that. But the title, I think it's Bondish enough. Perhaps too many of the films have die or kill in the title. We've got Live and Let Die. We've got what else have we got? License to Kill. We've got Die Another Day. We have got A View to a Kill. What else? There's probably another. Anyway, we've got No Time to Die now. It sounds Bondish enough to me, but at the end of the day, I don't care what the title is as long as the film's good. So they could call it, I don't know, they could call it Keith's Cat. I don't care. But yeah, for me, it's a good title. It's the most wordy title of the Daniel Craig era. And yeah, okay, bit of trivia here, an exclusive if you want. It's the first title in the Daniel Craig era that isn't alphabetical, or doesn't come alphabetically in order. God, if you know what I mean. Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, then we have Skyfall, we have Spectre. So we should have had something, I don't know, T or V or Z or something, Z if you like, if you're an American. No Time to Die fits in between Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace, so it's not alphabetical. But does that mean anything? I doubt it. Okay, so really, those are my thoughts and experience of the title No Time to Die. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's have some music. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will try and do these videos a bit more frequently again. And well, hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.